Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I'm Lombre and I'm playing some more Wizard101. It's been a while since we played Arc 2. I know that my other videos have come out recently, but it is a backlog of what had happened before summer. You can tell if you watched the whole video, but this time we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be going through the quest line of Halloween. We're going to do Jack Hollow's quest, and we're going to do the trick or treat and all these other dungeons. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but before we get off to the races, if you like these videos, then I would kindly ask you to subscribe and leave the notification bell on for future notifications of future uploads. And well, thank you for your contribution. Hit the like button, do all that good stuff. So let's get into the video. So we're gonna talk to Jack Hollow.
Welcome, student wizard. Can you sense what has come? Halloween is upon us all. This hallowed season brings fell shadows to haunt Wizard City, her streets and meadows. All across these fair, fine streets creep monsters, horrors, tricks, and treats. Seek while ye can this dark delight. They'll vanish soon after Halloween night. Find jack-o'-lanterns all carved and round from where they hide in Wizard Town.
So the basic gist of this quest is you have to go around collecting some gold from these pumpkins, and the whole thing is basically trick or treat stuff. So you have to do 10 of these.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say, to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase.
So we're just going to go around and skip these dialogue points.
Trick or treat is how we greet. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet.
Here's another one.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. You say the third line of the magic phrase.
And then we're going to go back to Jack Hollow.
Found them all, if I heard ye right. And ye did it so without much fright. Ah, well, 'tis fair, ye've earned your keep. Claim this reward, my gift's not cheap.
So I haven't recorded in a while, so if I seem a bit rusty, then I apologize for it. But you see, every single time you beat one of these quests, you get a black cat treasure card or some kind of small item. So it's mostly for Wizard City players that can't really play too deeply into the game.
If idle time is yours this day, leave old Jack. Get underway. Jack's heard it said on the shopping street that blue ghosts march on phantom feet. Catch 'em all and earn your prize. To this I'll swear on me mother's eyes. In the grove of ravens stand towers high and tall, ghostly spires to test your courage. So pray ye don't fall. Each spire's worse than the one before. Speak to Malorn Ashthorn, he'll tell ye more. Get then to Ravenwood and to the ghostly spires 3. Catch ye later and good luck to thee. Seek ye now Jack's brothers 4. Each will give ye a path to follow. And we're all called Jack. Our mother, bless her heart, her head was hollow. You'll find Jack Straw on Hornhorse Street. So go there now and trick or treat.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to the Blue Ghosts, and we're going to take care of that quest first. So you see these ghosts around the area. You can just walk in front of them, and then you'll just collect them. Don't worry if you can't find any, they do respawn, and be careful not to go into any of the buildings that are right next to them. That's 6. And there we go. Now we go back over here. And we'll turn this in and we'll get a new one.
You've caught them all
New
and
quest.
fairly done. With this reward, you'll have much fun. If you're hungry after your quests, have some apples. Be my guest. They're not for free if that's what ye thunk. Gollum Court's where they're at, and to get them, ye must dunk.
Alright. So we're just gonna go and bob for some apples. And once the quests are complete for this, you can't do the Halloween quests again. But you can do them anytime, one time, with any of the characters that you have. Assuming you're at a high enough level.
Apple of my eyes, you've done well, I've seen. Brave ye sure were, not even a scream. You've shown Jack your talent at busting wee ghosts. It's no small thing either, so be free to boast. This next batch is red, the color of roses. They'll catch just as easy, so Jack Hallow supposes. So get you to the commons and catch them ghosts fast. There's 10 more at large now, from first to last.
Oh, look at how many of ghosts there are. We're already halfway through. We just have to keep going this direction. And there we go. Back to Jack Hollow again.
The red one's all caught now, so Jack can see. Ye've outdone yourself here, and now Jack thanks ye. Ye know what 'tis said 'bout an apple a day? Well, those apples won't dunk themselves, will they? This time you'll find them in the district for shopping. So why stand around? Ye should get hopping.
And that's complete. All the items that you get are virtually useless at this level. At 55, at level 55, it's just not necessary.
I see ye've come back, quick like a spider, and with apples enough to press up some cider. Ye've sure proven a ghost trapper among the most skilled. So catch me some more. By now ye should be thrilled. These ghosts are orange, unlike all the rest. Poor Jack can't rhyme orange. I'm just like the rest. So it's to Cyclops Lane you must go. My wish of good luck will follow. In the Avenue of Triton stands the tower, its floors once wide and clear. To the place has come a nightmare, but my straw heart's sure ye knows no fear. A dreadful lord lurks above, into his lair must ye steal. Mordecai, Baron of Nightmare, awaits ye there, where bad dreams become real. So go now, brave spell slinger, to Triton Avenue so near. Defeat that fear bringer. Take his bauble. Come back here.
Alright. So the next thing we're gonna do is go talk to Malorn Ashthorn, the death trainer. So in Ravenwood, this thing forms in the center, or in the spot where the Death School was before, but now it's no longer here. So we're talking to Malorn Ashthorn to gain entry to this area.
Those 3 towers appear every year around Halloween, and every year young wizards like you challenge them. First tower's not very threatening. The second one's more difficult, while the third is a real challenge. If you're vanquished any time before you defeat the tower's master, you'll have to start all over again. Good luck.
And then you have the Apprentice Tower, the Adept Tower, and the Master Tower. And we're not gonna do those yet. We're gonna go to Jack Straw. We're gonna do things elsewhere before we get to these bosses. I was going the wrong way again. Jack Straw will give us a quest to get jack-o'-lanterns again.
My brother Jack Hallow sent you around the park and the shops, did he? Well, Jack Straw here says the best treats are to be found in Unicorn Way.
So we're gonna go around doing the same thing that we did before.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet.
Hopefully the audio's fine in this video. This video's not the most
Trick or
important.
treat, trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the... You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Come on.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
I should have set a marker. That's okay. That's okay.
You've done quite well, and it'll earn ye fame. On Triton you'll find another Jack. This one O'Lantern by name.
Old Jack Straw told you right, did he not? Seek out our brothers, and they'll set you on the path for more fine treats.
There we go. We go to collect more ghosts. These videos are sort of going to act like a test of me just getting back in the groove of doing commentary and just talking about the gameplay, because I know I wasn't that good even before this, but I did suddenly get a lot better. Come on. You have to, like, go out in front of them in order to get them. I mean, you could just sit here and wait as they come across the same path, because they're on the same path. So now we go back to Jack Hollow and turn in our quest.
ghost you've caught me, without much complaint. It's grand what you're doing, though hard work it ain't. If you're not sick of apples, there's more to be had. Go to Ravenwood and plunge in your head.
And now we're back again.
You've dunked sure enough, and still you come back. Your reward is deserved, so now thank good old Jack. So many ghosts run amok, it's been quite the task. But you're almost done, so don't even ask. Red, orange, blue ghost, you've raised not a stink. So the last ones you're after, these ones are pink. So promise me now that you'll bring 'em in quick. Of ghost-finding quests, we're all getting sick. Firecat Alley's where these pinkies lurk. So go there, young wizard, and get ye to work.
Alright, so time to go to Firecat Alley. And, yeah, that's it. You get trick-or-treat stuff. You get gold from jack-o'-lanterns. You get to collect ghosts, and you get to fight some bosses that you didn't get to fight at any other point in the month. It's just like the Boxes quest, except it returns every single October, and it's over before Halloween. So just stay here. They'll just come to us. There's another one. It's gonna wait on this one. And there we go. He said this was the last one, so
So many ghosts packed, you've come out on top. Here's your last prize now, and now we can stop. Apples are all that's on this day's menu, so all that's left is the name of the venue. The barrel's in the haunted cave found near Storm Drain Tower. You'd best get to those apples before they go sour.
Were ye sent out alone on Halloween by Jack Hallow? How callow! Jack-o'-lantern can see, by the light of me gourd, that you're not one who'll be ignored. Seek ye then more pumpkin treats along Trident Avenue. 'Tis more the same, I'm sure ye know.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say, to the
do the
Halloween
same
pumpkin.
thing on Triton Avenue. Except we're not going back after we complete the quest. Instead,
You
we're gonna
say
fight.
the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say, to the Halloween pumpkin.
Except we're going to be fighting up against Mordecai, and we're going to be bobbing for apples. So this is a bit of a longer trip.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
I remember when Wizard101 used to get a massive amount of views.
You address the pumpkin with a magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
And we'll just get the other pumpkins on the way back.
You address the pumpkin with a magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You say the third line of the magic phrase.
And it's just kind of
said
repetitive
each
and
Halloween
annoying.
to the magic
So,
pumpkin. Trick or treat.
whatever.
Trick or treat. Give me something fun or sweet.
Living one, never should you have come to this place. When I defeat you, you will live within a nightmare from which there is no end, no escape.
My goodness, you won't be able to enter that area until the transfer is complete.
Okay. Now the transfer's complete, I guess. So we're just gonna take on this boss, and I believe it has 2,000 health. So don't just fight it thinking that you're gonna... Oh, I guess they decreased his health. Then there's no music in this battle. That's pretty odd. A lot of stuff must need to be loading for this thing to work. I'm going to wait until I can take out the big bad guy. Get it? Why is there no music? I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna take him out. Judgment's gonna start bopping again. And bop. Damn, that did a lot of damage. I think this should kill. If it hits, come on. No power pips. No power pips at all.
You have beaten me, living one. Jack chose his champion well. Take from me this amulet of night, your rightful spoil of battle.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet.
I guess there are spell-writ screamers too. So a different quest is open. We go to the front gate.
Triton Avenue's been tricked till it's got no more treats for ye. See Jack's brothers if ye looking for more morsels.
Now we go back to Jack Hollow again.
Thank ye muchly, wizard generous and true. The amulet of night, ye've got it. Jack thanks ye anew. Old Jack's impressed with what ye've done, to see it's good and plain. Pumpkin Jack's me next brother. You'll find him on Cyclops Lane.
I think this is the last one of these. If it's not, I'm gonna rage.
For treats, you've got an endless appetite, lest Pumpkin Jack's not right. In the lane where march Cyclops one-eyed, the two-eyed Pumpkin's king, it can't be denied. So seek out these orange gourds and say your magic phrase. They'll surely grant ye gifts, treats to thrill and amaze.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. You say the third line of the magic trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
And if you collect these things and then leave them for a bit, they do end up
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet,
again.
you say to the You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. You say the third line, trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
What a trickster ye are, and it's a fine trait. You've claimed your reward from this all-fall gourd.
I have one thing left to do, and that's to bob for apples. So let's get to doing that. And I'll do that in the next video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.